Hi everybody, how you doing today? I have missed you guys so much and I'm really excited about today's lesson. Now if you've noticed we're outside instead of inside, that's because we've got something big and special to do. And I even have a special guest with me today. We're gonna meet him later. So, how many of you guys have ever been tempted? Do you know what temptation is? You always hear about temptation in the Bible, but what really is temptation? Well, temptation is the desire, the strong desire to do something, usually something that's not so good. Well, we have an example of temptation in the Bible. So I'm going to read to you a section from Genesis chapter 3. Now, this is when Adam and Eve were in the garden. And at this point, there was no sin. So let's see what happens. Now, the serpent was more crafty than any other beast of the field that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God actually say, 'You shall not eat of any tree in the garden'?" And the woman said to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruit of the trees in the garden, but God said, 'You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the midst of the garden. Neither shall you touch it, lest you die.' But the serpent said to the woman, 'You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.' So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was desired to make one wise, she took its fruit and ate. And she also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate." Man, sometimes that can be a little bit tough. What if mom or dad says, "No cookies until after you've eaten your dinner"? And, well, they're in the other room and they're busy and you really want that cookie. So you figure they're not going to notice just one cookie gone. And so you eat it. Well, see, in my bowl here, I have some sugar. Nice and sweet. It looks so sweet. We're going to put that in the middle here. And then, you see, you get something that looks really good. You put it in your life. And you're like, "Man, I'm really tempted. I'm tempted. I want to light it on fire. Should I do that? Oh, nobody will notice just one. Just one little lie won't hurt. Just kind of disobeying won't hurt." So, let's get this to light here. Got some wind working against us. See, that's us remembering that, oh, well, you know, if I just, mom maybe really doesn't want me to eat that cookie, but, you know, I can still do it. And we're going to get it to light, and we're going to show you this. Just might take a minute. Come on, there we go. And we got some wind. Hold on, we're going to add some stuff to it. You know, it's really kind of, I really want that cookie. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. Too much wind out here today. Keep Stay tuned. Now see, God reminds us we shouldn't yield to the temptation, just like this lighter is not wanting to light it on. Sometimes we really don't want to, but then we go, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. So let's see if we can get this to go. Okay, while I'm lighting this, we're going to come over to my friend. This is my friend. And yeah, he's sitting next to his other friend. He is going to give us a memory verse for today.
Our memory verse for today is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with temptation, he will also provide a way to escape, that you may be able to endure it. Can you guys say that with me? 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide a way to escape, that you may be able to endure it. Good job, guys.
Meanwhile, we lit the fire. We decided that we were going to go ahead and have that cookie. Now, we may think, oh, that's not too big of a deal because, you know, it's okay. But look, there's little black spots coming in the middle of that. Yeah, what's that going to mean? Is it just going to be okay? Well, we might think it's okay, but then we remember Mom said not to. And the Bible tells us that we're supposed to obey what our parents tell us. And well, I know that Mom said it was for my good, but you know, it's really not that big of a deal. So we're going to stir this up a little bit. You know, there you go, blow the fork up. But look, it's growing. That one little lie, that one little temptation to do something that we knew we shouldn't do, it's starting to grow. Uh-oh, it's growing some more. What's going to happen? Let's keep watching and see. You know, in 1 Corinthians 10:13, our verse for the day, it says that God always makes a way for us to escape. Now, see, when I was trying to light this fire, the fire kept going out. It was reminding me that I knew what God said was right. He gave me a chance to rethink that, to not do what I knew I shouldn't do. And then I went ahead and did it. But look what happens. It may look sweet, but when it keeps growing, it's not so sweet. And you know, we have to remember God's going to take care of us and he's going to help us out of these temptations. But we have to listen to his voice. So what we're going to do, this is going to go on for a little while. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the tape running. But I just want to remind you for today, just remember, God will always give you a way out of temptation. Now, can our buddy, the Bible, can you please do our memory verse for us just one more time?
Sure. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide a way to escape, that you may be able to endure it.
Thanks, buddy, the Bible.
You're welcome.
All righty, kids. We will keep this going so you can watch it for a little bit. And I want you to know that I love you. I miss you. And be back here next week, same time, for another fun kids' church. It's still growing. There we go. Let's get it growing some more. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Looks kind of scary there, doesn't it? And we can just be very thankful that God forgives us when we come to him and ask. And he gets rid of all that black yuckiness. Let's see. And if we try to remove it on our own, guess what? It keeps coming back. See, I want to get rid of this on my own. So I'm going to get rid of it and, uh-oh. Did it work? Yeah, it keeps coming back. The good news is we can take water that's like asking for forgiveness. And we can say, you know what? I'm sorry I did wrong. And it might hurt for a while. But God will put out that fire. Bye, guys. See you later.